Often we say that the winter months are gloomy and dark and depressing, but I think that's not completely true. It's also a misconception because winter isn't just a season to endure, it's actually an invitation to slow down and to pause. It's the time to step out of the constant motion of our busy daily lives and to just be present for a little moment. Our modern routines rarely have space for true stillness. We are always moving from one thing to the next. We're always connected, always busy. But winter actually offers this quiet backdrop where you can actually notice yourself. And with stillness, I don't mean isolation or being alone in a way that doesn't feel right and that feels lonely, but I mean creating intentional space to sit with yourself and to listen to your own thoughts again and also to really show up for yourself. We made it to November. Today is Sunday, November the 2nd. And I feel like I'm already beginning to get into like a winter slump because the days are so short here in Germany. It gets dark really early, and I just feel like my energy is generally a little bit more low and I don't feel as joyful, but I really want to change that. I really want to take back control over my days and over how I feel. Only because it's getting darker earlier, it doesn't mean that our spirits must go down. We can try to make the most out of it and also try to stay in like a positive mindset. And yeah, in this vlog, I'm going to try to do that. And I'm trying to integrate some activities that really serve me. I also just read for a bit, and I think it's so nice to just, be cozy under your blanket and to read with like a cup of coffee. This is one thing that I really want to do more this winter season. And yesterday I actually had the opportunity to do a little moderation with like young piano talents, and it was so fun, and it also gave back energy to me to try out new things. And it's crazy because I think I actually manifested this because I talked about a friend a few weeks ago that I would love to do a little bit more of like moderation stuff, and then this opportunity just came up to me. I think my wishes just aligned with my reality, and I really think we can take our control back by trying out new things or just trying to stay in like a more high-pitched energy also in those colder days. I'm also gonna force myself to go out right now because I want to make the most out of those light hours. I think I'm gonna go for a walk, and also I want to stay in my creative flow, and I'm experimenting right now with filming more TikToks and more like short form content. But I think I'm also gonna take advantage of the lightning right now, and I'm gonna try to film some short form videos. I went to like this little clothes swap thing last Saturday with my friends where we swapped clothes, but we also swapped different things like books and yeah, just things that were laying around like that we didn't use anymore. And one of my friends had like those cards. It's like inspiration cards, and I really love to read them. They have like different little mantras for every day. It's like affirmations. And I must say, some of them are really nice. It's in German. They have like very inspirational quotes on there. For example, this one, it says like, fear is nothing else than expecting hurt. And joy is nothing else than expecting love. And I really like that. It's just like it gives you some thoughts to think about. Before I went out, I put on some of my favorite music, and this is another tip of mine to make your days feel a little bit brighter. Just put on your favorite music and dance to it. It's such an energy booster and it works instantly, and it's just so fun to dance to yourself and to not care how you look like and to just be fully alive in that present moment.
So we're gonna get these errands done first, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do some stuff around the house.
I'm currently just shooting a bunch of outfit clips that I can use for short form content. So I'm putting on like different clothes and then I film how I style them. The videos are around 1 minute long, but in the end I'm gonna cut them down to like 8 to 10 seconds for TikTok and for YouTube Shorts. And right now I'm filming a video with this really gorgeous dress. I don't know if you can see, but the pattern is just so beautiful. And it's so sad that I can't show you how I'm filming it, but I just put my camera right here where it is right now, and then I just walk back and forth and film all those clips. And I've been doing this for like the last 30 minutes, I think, and I'm just gonna continue. I'm also just in such a flow right now. It's so much fun. I also put on some nice music to do it with. After filming, I went to the gym, which I think is another really great way to just get your body moving and to let those endorphins kick in. And it always makes me feel more awake and alive, like I've really shown up for myself. And also remember that discipline is showing self-love, and even if you don't feel like it, if you do it anyways, then you are the one in control and you can actively shape your life the way you want to. In the evening, we got invited to a concert at the Philharmonic here in Berlin. And it was a performance by the kids that played the piano the other day. And honestly, I was so nervous for them, and it was so impressive to see them play. Going to concerts or theaters also always brings me back to the present moment because there's no distraction, you are not on your phone, you're just listening to the music or watching a performance, and it can be so calming. You feel so much better afterwards. Hi there, it's another day, and I'm just sitting here in a park with my book. And in this season, I also told myself to take myself more on solo dates. And I've been saying this for almost the whole year, but now it's November, and I really want to try to take myself out alone more, like going to cafes or even go to the restaurant or the cinema alone, all by myself. I think it's such a challenge because we as humans do those things in a social matter, so we go out with friends, but I really try to do it more alone and also really to develop this relationship I have with myself and to be able to sit in a public space alone and not to feel weird about it. Today I actually also filmed my first own little collab that I made like a short as a collab, and I'm so curious how this whole journey is going to be with YouTube and stuff. Also, I realized that I like really want to fall in love with this process because for me it's so much fun to create videos, to take videos, and this is what keeps me going, right? This is what keeps me thriving. And yeah, it's just so fun to be on this journey, and it doesn't matter. Like, I also told myself I'm not going to look at the numbers too tightly because it's more about the doing and actively continuing to film and continuing to do what is fun to me. And yeah,